Hi everyone, I'm Clive Adams and time for another CEO update, and I'm joined of course by the Bowls Australia CEO Neil Dalrymple. G'day Neil.
Hi Clive, how are you?
Yeah, going great mate, going great. Let's get into it. The Helping Hand Fund, been going well. There's been some donations coming in and some money going out to clubs that are in need.
We have, Clive. We set this fund up primarily to help clubs that have been certainly in distress financially and just looking to recover from the impact of COVID-19. We've raised close to $10,000 thus far, and we've started to distribute some of those funds to some of the applicants. The applications are actually flowing in, which is fantastic. So I think what we need now is to keep the money coming in so that we can continue to provide that support. So I suppose a bit of a call out to everyone watching this that, we'd certainly love to see donations from individuals, from clubs, from people from the bowls industry. Love to see some more money come in, and we'll continue to support clubs. Look, some clubs, as you would know, are doing it very tough, particularly in where I'm living in Melbourne. They haven't had revenue for many, many months. So that really is impacting on their financial position. So wherever we can help, it's a great program.
Of course, we encourage you to head to bowls.com.au and you'll be able to follow the links there to be able to help out with the Helping Hand Fund. Neil, once we get back out there, we get out there in the sun and so forth, there's a new alignment being announced with the Cancer Council.
Yeah, no, look, it's really pleasing that we've formed this alignment. The Cancer Council, does some fantastic work across the country in terms of research, in terms of investigating the prevention of cancer, specifically skin cancer. So through our e-store, Clive, we're going to have a range of products, sun care products that will be available to clubs, to bowlers. And we think that this is a good alignment because not only are we supporting the Cancer Council, and we're providing these products at a very good price. It enables, I don't think I've ever not been to a bowling club that doesn't have sunscreen somewhere within the club. So hopefully we can provide the products at a good price. This will help the clubs, help the bowlers. But I think it's a good community corporate citizen approach that we're taking, that this is something that it impacts, particularly bowls being predominantly an outdoor sport in Australia. Then the effects of the sun, the strength of the sun these days, the number of people that I've met over my time in the job that have had skin cancers removed, who probably didn't cover up at the time. Now it's a really strong message, and I'm glad that Bowls Australia, we're getting right behind that message.
Yeah, the message of hygiene's certainly been out there over the last 6 months, so it's great to get a message out there of the sun safety as well. So
yeah, you probably have to sanitize and then you put your cream on, don't you? So
yeah, you've got to get those in the right order.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
In terms of the event space, there has been an announcement around the Australian Multi-Disability Championships.
Yes, and Bowls Australia has taken over the operation, the administration of that event from Disability Sport Australia. So that's a new initiative as part of the broader Nationals offering of events that we're having on the Gold Coast. So we're very pleased that Mermaid Beach Bowling Club, a great supporter of bowls and on the Gold Coast area. Also a great supporter of the Australian Open, a lovely club, great greens. So they've agreed to host the Multi-Disability Championships in 2021. And we're really pleased that they've put their hand up and agreed to do that. And I'm sure that all the disability bowlers that will be playing at that event will enjoy their time, not only on the Gold Coast, but certainly at the Mermaid Beach Bowling Club.
And in terms of the governance of the sport, there's been the optimal governance report that is now out there, and in terms of all the governance in the sport. Yeah,
we've just released 102 pages of light reading. So for those people that are interested, and I have seen some comments and have had some responses back in terms of the report, and some people are very interested in this area, Clive. And but it's good that for us as a sport to take a close look at our governance across the whole sport, not just from a BA and a state perspective, but also, I suppose, right through the sport. The report's out there. Coming up, we've got our Bowls Australia AGM and also our state consultative body meeting. The report and the consultants that prepared the report will be presented back to the state presidents and state CEOs and enable, I think, a bit of discussion around the table or in what will be a virtual meeting, a Zoom meeting. It'll enable a presentation and discussion around that particular report. And I think importantly now it'll be the next phase of what we actually do with it and how we implement the report and the findings and I suppose continue to move the sport forward. So that'll be held on the 10th of November. So which again, the AGM having it virtually this year is, unfortunate that we can't get face to face. But look, it is a sign of the times, and it'll be good to get together with all the state presidents and state CEOs for that meeting.
Speaking of virtual events, the Bowls Australia Awards Night's going to take a different look this year.
Yes, I suppose it's along the same vein as the AGM. Again, unfortunately, a virtual awards night. It's such a great night to recognise the people that are out there in the field, not only the athletes, but the volunteers, the clubs that are actually doing so much good work. Normally that night is a special night where people get together, and it's quite an emotional night where people are rewarded and awarded and recognised for their work that they do. So, but look, we felt that it's important to do it, and whilst virtually being held, it's still an award that will be given, and hopefully those people that are recognised that way will be quite proud of their national award. I mean, a lot of us don't get awarded national awards very often, so this is quite a special occasion.
All right, and the last piece of news: the return of the Bowls Show, not far away now.
And look, that's exciting. It's starting on the day after the AFL Grand Final, which is the 25th of October. So there's 9 episodes of the Bowls Show that are still to be shown. And look, it's and I think we're looking forward to it because we do want to highlight some of a lot of the great things that happen out there in the bowls community. We found with the special edition that we ran recently, which focused on the bushfire, clubs impacted by bushfires, and obviously by COVID as well, that was the feedback we got was fantastic, and that's what I think there's a lot of the bowls community would like to see. But it's also those human interest stories that are so important, and the importance of bowling clubs and what they mean to those local communities. So we're looking to show a few more of those stories in the 9 episodes. That'll take us right through to Christmas. So I think that'll give us 9 weeks of good bowls viewing on Channel 7 too. So yeah, looking forward to that, Clive, and I suppose seeing some great stories and some great vision of what will be the World Bowls Challenge, which will feature whilst it seems like it quite a while ago, but there were some great games in that particular. It was Australia versus the rest of the world. So, and it was Karen Murphy's last appearance in the green and gold. So again, quite a special occasion. I won't spoil the final game because it probably comes down to the last bowl, I think, and you were probably there, so you can probably remember that as well.
I think I might have been commentating that one, Neil.
Yes.
So, we look forward to that. Look, appreciate your time as usual. Everyone's now up to date, which is most important. And thanks for joining us, Neil. And
just to add, though the awards night is on November the 19th. I didn't mention that in what I said before. So November the 19th. And I think just to close, Clive, it's an opportunity that for those that don't normally get to go to the awards night, given that we normally have it in a closed room and there's only X number of people that can come, we can actually have as many viewers as we like, given that we're doing it virtually. So hopefully our numbers will be up that night, and we look forward to an excellent night. Hopefully our MC, Jack Heverin, will do just as good a job as you did with the Bowls WA Awards night.
Thanks, Neil. We'll catch you next time.